Hi there, I'm Dana. Welcome to this week's video. Today I want to talk about bed sharing and sleep training. Are they mutually exclusive, right? Now, in my opinion, yes, they are. And here's my reasons why. First of all, most of the people that I see are co-sleeping or bed sharing, whatever you want to call it, simply out of necessity, meaning that it was the only way anyone got more than 30 minutes of sleep in the night, so you hauled her into bed and a year later, that's where you still are. So most situations like that, where you're just doing it because you had to, people are looking for options out, right? I don't want her in my bed anymore. I would like her in her own space, sleeping through the night. So those are the most common scenarios of people who are bed sharing and seek out help through the program. And that's good that you're ready for an option out, because the sleep plan will give you that. Now, some people, though, want to continue the bed sharing relationship, but they just wish that she would sleep more than 20 minutes all through the night. And they ask if there's a way to teach a baby to sleep well and in the bed. And I don't think that there is. Most cases, it's a prop association with the breast. So baby gets on the breast, that's her journey into sleep, that's her sleep prop and cue, and everything around it is sleep related and food related, but in the night it's mostly sleep. And so she's up, every hour or two looking to nurse. And so to break that connection, that's what needs to happen. In order for her to start sleeping well, she needs to break the connection between the nursing and the sleep and start figuring out some strategies for getting to sleep that are independent of the nursing. And I don't really think that that's easy to do, nor is it really fair to do to the baby if your breast is right there. Right? It's kind of like, here's the cake, but you cannot have it. And that will be upsetting to the baby. And it's going to make training her to sleep well even harder. And I don't want to see this ever be harder on anyone. So if you're looking and you're needing this child to sleep longer stretches through the night, and you want to keep her in your room, you're sure that that's something you need to do, then put her in a sidecar or a crib in your room, so you can keep an eye on her if you want to, but you really do need to break that sort of immediate connection between you and the child. Okay? Now, also too, I don't feel like it's a safe place for a baby to be. If you're ultimately, the goal is to have an independent sleeper. So the goal is that one day I will stick you in a location and you will happily go to sleep. You'll have a little 5 or 10 minute chat to your babies or your teddy, and then you'll go to sleep. Or you'll do a little lap around your crib, and then you'll go to sleep. You cannot do that with a child on your bed, right? You cannot leave a child unattended in your bed. That would not be safe. And even a drowsy baby, I don't want you leaving them unattended in your bed either. So it's not going to work according to the plan, because there's no real safe way to do it. So if you want to hang on to the bed sharing, then absolutely do. When you're ready to end that relationship and teach your baby some sleep skills that are independent of you and the bed, then the Sleep Sense program is absolutely the path for you. There's a gentle approach in there where you'll just kind of gradually move your way out of the room and break that connection to you gradually, so it's not too upsetting to you or the baby. But it is ultimately what needs to happen at some point. Now, I can tell you, just as a cautionary tale, that I have had a lot of parents come to me over the years with 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 8-year-olds who are still bed sharing with their parents. And I just want to touch on it really briefly, because sleep habits are hard to break. And I can't think of too many other habits that we have that are harder to break than sleep habits. We're really protective of our sleep environment. We don't like a lot of changes or surprises around sleep. So it's very hard for a child at some point in their life to say, you know what, I'm going to be okay without you. I'm going to sleep better in my own bed. Goodbye, and go off to their own room, because it's not the norm. It's not the habit. And so it's hard for them at any point to start sleeping alone, be okay in their own space, be confident in their own skills. So there really is not an easy time to transition out of the bed sharing relationship. So make sure you have a good hard look at the situation. Is it working for you? Are you happy with it? Are you getting good quality sleep? Is your partner happy with it? Has he been sleeping on the couch for the past 6 months? If those are the scenarios and it's not really working for you anymore, then I would encourage you to take some steps to solve the problem and get everybody sleeping better and through the night. Thanks for watching today. Sleep well.